G'day.
Hello there.
I'm Aussie Robbo.
I'm English Jen.
And welcome back to our new episode where we visit Disney Springs for the final time.
Yeah, so after multiple attempts of going in the evening to try and get into the famous GIDEON'S Bakehouse, we're finally going to try an early start, see if that works for us, get in that queue and see what delights they have in store with us in regards of cookies and other treats. Not only that, we're going to go to the shops, of course, at Disney Springs. It wouldn't be right without me going around some shops and buying some stuff, but also going to catch some lunch at the Boathouse, which is one of our favourite places to eat in Disney Springs.
And we'll finish off the episode by tasting all the Gideon's cookies. So Darren, where are we?
We are in the queue for Gideon's Bakery. It's a long one. We got here about 20 minutes ago?
Yeah.
And these better be good. I mean, we've missed it every single time we've come to Disney Springs because we've been coming mostly in the evenings. But yeah, it's a huge queue. Had a look at the menu. There are a few items that we'd like to be getting as it's Valentine's Day. So there are a couple of items on there I'd like to get. I'm looking forward to it. Fingers crossed. We also have lunch booked at the Boathouse in about a couple of hours. So we probably won't be eating these until way after. Two. Thank you. So we're in. This is really beautiful. It's like walking into Tim Burton's brain.
And what about the smell?
The smell, even with a mask on, you're hit with chocolate. They do sell candles. But yeah, it's beautiful. I'm glad we persevered. And this is our, fifth attempt?
Well, considering how long some people wait, it's actually not that bad what we've waited.
I'm really impressed. It's beautifully done out. It's a small space. But there is a queue after the queue, but I am looking forward to getting some treats, and there's plenty of options available as well, especially being Valentine's Day. So yeah, this is beautiful. So before you come here near, it might be worth looking at the bakery menu on the website. It gives you an idea of what's at each venue that they have. So Disney Springs has some exclusives. So you've got all these beautiful chocolate creations. These are the ones which are out of season, but yeah, it's just, and then they have specials each week. Join up on their social media. You get the heads up on any secret menu items and specials. It's worth checking out. They have a beautiful social media presence.
Cheers, thank you.
Until next time, come back soon.
Thank you very much.
So yeah, the cold brew, about quarter way into it, really beautiful. The staff there were really amazing, the environment was great. We're going to be saving the cookies and the cake for later. We have got some pins. I've got some pins. I was really pleased with it. I'm glad we got to finally do that, and yeah, it was nice.
That's why you like Donald, because that's definitely you. That's me.
Yeah.
Looking all pretty.
Yeah, looking all pretty and petite.
So we've been in Disney Springs about an hour and a half, almost 2 hours now. It's just after midday, and it's actually really busy. It's Valentine's Day today, so it's February the 14th. But I'm surprised at how busy it is this early in the day. Can't imagine what it's going to be like later on.
The next sort of step in our hunt for medallions, 50th anniversary medallions, take this off. The second machine, we've been to the first machine in Disney Pin Traders. That was easy.
machine, it says, can be found in gigantic World of Disney store. The machine is just inside the doors to the left of Starbucks in front of the store. Okay.
Voila.
So the other day I did actually buy the pins for this bag. This is the Enchanted Tiki Room Loungefly. They're actually really cute. I don't need it, but it's actually really cute.
You don't need any of them, they didn't stop
No,
the other ones.
It actually has a hood. It's practical.
So that's the one you bought at university the other day.
That was actually very nice. I will get a lot of use out of that. I will, because it's comfy to wear. How's it looking?
I mean, it's nice, yeah.
Does it?
Actually, it's nice, yeah.
I actually like this is one of my favourite colours. A nice warm mustard yellow is one of my favourite colours. It is. I actually am kind of into it.
So Darren, you got a photo in front of the famous Florida sign. And you even got to do your favourite pose.
I hate that pose so much. Insert photo here. You need it for your C3PO bounding.
Yeah, I think I couldn't find that when I was looking for it.
The gold one there.
How much are they?
$46. That's nice. They'll give you the option of where you want to sit, priority. As soon as possible, we're not too fussy. And then they'll send you a text, and we've just got a text, so now the table is ready. So as always in these current times, this is February 2022, so we're still going with, you can get physical menus, but they prefer to use the scan. So we've got the scan right here. You want to scan that, put it up to your TV, put your camera up to the TV and click. It's quite a comprehensive menu they have here, so I'm quite looking forward to delving in. Really looking forward to this, and we're sat outside on the dock, which is really nice. We've had drinks out here before at night time, which is beautiful. In fact, we think we sat over there.
Still the best bread at Disney.
Quick review of the bread.
Doesn't disappoint. 5 Kenobis and a hello there.
Yeah, the bread is amazing. It's almost so soft. It's almost like a hot cross bun without the cross on top, with a nice little melted butter.
It's as good as you remember. It's actually softer and better. Yeah, it's messy, sticky.
I had an interesting conversation with some people I work with who are European, and they're all like, "Oh, hard bread is the best bread," but I don't like hard bread at all. I really like soft bread. Soft bread, yeah. And that's the softest bread I would think of. 5 shrimps and barbie.
So we've both gone for a kind of a starter. So we've had the Caesar salad, classic Caesar salad, $8. I'll say I'm really liking it. I'm going to give it 4 Kenobis.
So I finished my Caesar salad. It was a very enjoyable Caesar salad. Definitely a 4 out of 5. Shrimps and barbie. The only thing that could have made it better was if it had anchovies on, like on the top of it. But the one thing I didn't add that Darren did was a ton of this salt, where he literally exploded it all over his salad.
It doesn't look too bad now, but at the time it was rather a shock.
So unfortunately the recording of my evaluation of the food messed up, but I had the burger. While the burger was a fine burger, I wasn't particularly interested in having it for lunch. I felt like it was too early in the day, and to be honest, I actually wanted what Darren had, which was the macaroni pasta, and I finished a little bit of his off and took the rest home for leftovers. So while the burger was fine, I would have much preferred to have the macaroni.
Yeah, it's the same thing, same area. Okay, good.
And here we are to another seagull. Hungry seagull. Still. So this, my friends, is the Duck Duck Raz cocktail. We've seen it on other people's blogs, but Kitter and Peter at Ordinary Adventures are the main culprits for us wanting to try this. Let's give it a go.
Some places will get like the dockside longer. So
Ooh.
it's pretty much like a cold beer, very light.
Well, that's very nice.
Yeah, it is quite nice actually.
Quite strong.
It's got a very strong berry flavour, but yeah, you can definitely taste the alcohol in it. It's like...
Nice, isn't it?
I wish I'd ordered this as a meal as opposed to that. So Darren, we just finished at the Boathouse.
Yeah.
How was your starter?
Starter was beautiful. It's just simple Caesar salad. I'm going to give it. I think I've already scored it, but I'm going to give it a 4 Kenobis.
Yeah?
Yeah, 4 Kenobis.
And how was your main meal?
The main. We bear in mind we've been to Gideon's previously, but we haven't actually eaten any of the Gideon's yet. But I did fill up on. I think the salad is actually quite filling, and the bread as well. So my main was the mac cheese with the shrimp and the sausage. Very big portion, and I was not ready for it. Beautifully made, had a nice bit of kick to it, a bit of a slow burn. The kind of crostini thing you got with it, the bread was lovely. I couldn't finish it, not because it was bad, but just because I was stuffed. So they kind of gave me a doggy bag, which is great. I'm going to give that 4 Kenobis as well.
Cool. And what was your opinion of the overall meal experience?
We've had outstanding treatment from cast members this whole holiday, and this one didn't let down. Our server was courteous, kind, lovely, informative, because we didn't know about certain aspects of the menu. Happy to answer all of them. She was very patient. We're YouTubers, so obviously there's a thing that comes with YouTubers where you get your camera out every 5 seconds. Yeah, she was lovely, and I couldn't ask for more. It's a really nice sort of area to be sat in, especially if you buy the dock. They do have outdoor heaters today. It's deceptively, it looks like it's warm, it's hot, there's clear skies, but actually it's quite cold in the wind. But there's warmers outside, and we had a really lovely spot. I didn't feel cold at any point, and we looked out onto the water, the birds were around us, the boats were around us, so it was perfect for me. So first impressions, just taking one of the cookies out. That is a heavy cookie. I think it's around £1 in weight per cookie. Not sure which one's which. Let's start with this one, whichever one's which. Cookies and cream. Oh my lord. So first up we have the cookies and cream. Oh my god, I've never had a cookie like this. I'm a personal cookies and cream fan, expert, whatever you want to call it. If it's cookies and cream, I'm happy.
What's the biscuit like? Is it doughy?
So,
Cookie?
you've got the main body, which is the cookies and cream, which is basically like an Oreo. So crushed Oreos, you've got like the creamy center that you get in an Oreo. That's all the way through it. And then you've got the cookie dough itself, and it's soft. None of this is... It's soft, gooey, decadent, so good, in a category of its own. You can't even call these, to me you can't call these cookies, they're literally just a whole cake of them. They're a type of cake of their own.
Cake.
Definitely a taste of cookie, but it's just so good.
It is very soft. It's more like a cake consistency than it is a cookie. I don't think of that as a cookie, it's more of like a cake. It's more like a cookies and cream cake to me, personally, for what we're used to, than it is a cookie. It is very soft, it is very nice to eat. And actually I would prefer that to like a baked cookie where it is quite hard. So
I like soft cookies, but
it is very nice, yeah. So this is a coffee cake cookie, and I really used to love coffee cake when I lived in the US, when I lived in Colorado. And it's a coffee cake that is designed to be an accompaniment for coffee, as opposed to a cake that is flavored coffee, which Darren thought it was. This is a cookie, but I got a feeling it's going to taste more like a cake to me than it is a cookie. So I'll try it now. Yeah, basically exactly as I would expect. There's a lot of cinnamon flavouring going on. I'm not sure what constitutes the whole cake, but tastes really fantastic. Tastes just like I used to remember it. Very, very soft, very, very nice. It's almost like I think a strudel or something. There's almost like a layer of something going on in there. But no, it is, I would get this all the time if I lived here for sure.
First coffee cake.
As opposed to coffee flavoured cake.
Which did you get? That's lovely. Getting like a vanilla and then a very strong cinnamon taste, but nice.
There is like a kind of softness inside that is like a doughy kind of.
That is, really, really, really nice.
I'm sure I've gone to a Starbucks in London expecting them to sell this, and we don't get anything like this in the UK, I don't think.
We should. If anybody knows where we can get something like this in London or anywhere in the UK, please let us know, because this is really nice. Again, like Rob was saying, I could eat this if I was local. I could eat this quite easily on a regular basis.
So Darren, what kind of cookie is this?
This is their original recipe chocolate chip. So I can already see there's like rock salt, it looks like, big chunks of salt and the chocolate. I'm quite looking forward to this because I do like just a standard chocolate chip. So let's try this bad boy. Oh yeah, it's like that when you have salted caramel and you get that kind of salt taste just hit with the sweet chocolate. Again, very doughy. I like my cookies doughy. I don't like them if I'm going to buy a packet of cookies in a supermarket, I'll feel to see if they're soft. Just to me, that's what it should be, like a soft doughiness. This is probably my least favourite out of the three up to now, and possibly because the chocolate is very kind of, to me it's like a one note, and chocolate is fine, it's actually quite good for American chocolate, but I can imagine it being, I thought the cookies and cream would be more sickly than this. Feels like it's going to be harder to eat than that, but it is nice.
Right. Just an FYI for everyone watching, we are trying little bits of each one, but we're not going to eat each one now or throw them away. We are going to consume them later on. Just so there's no wastage.
Is that dessert for the rest of the holiday, basically?
But we can't eat that much, but also we won't throw them away.
No, definitely won't be thrown away. Are you getting the salt?
Yeah, it is like a caramel salt flavour, so there is definitely that kick of the flavour going on. But again, a very nice soft cookie, the cookies I prefer. When we were watching all these videos and other YouTubers going and trying and tasting these are the ones that kind of, I think, gross me out the most because of the volume of chocolate chunks on top.
Yeah.
It's not as bad when you see it in person, and it actually tastes really nice, but I couldn't eat a whole one of these in one go, I don't think.
We're going to be chipping away at them.
This is very nice, but it's not my favourite. I would definitely say the coffee cake is my favourite so far that I've consumed.
I would give the cookies and cream a 5, and a hello there. The coffee cake, that's a really good one. I would give that 4.5 Kenobis, and then the original chocolate chip, I'll give that 4 Kenobis. It's still, even though the chocolate necessarily isn't my taste, it's still a damn good cookie sort of cake. What about yourself?
I'm just going to rate the coffee cake one that I had, and I would give that 5 shrimps on a barbie. Perfect. I would definitely recommend it. It can be very hard to get into sometimes. We've tried a few times to get into this place, but it's definitely worth it if you can get it. We only waited like 50 minutes, which is quite good, apparently. Yes, on Valentine's Day, but it's actually the first time we've been there in the morning as well, to Disney Springs, our last visit to Disney Springs, but definitely worth a visit if you can get there. Very, very nice stuff that you can get in there. And I actually tried your coffee cold brew drink thing.
Yeah, and you don't like coffee.
I don't like coffee, but actually it tastes more like a chocolate drink, and I would actually drink that kind of cold brew coffee every day. Because I can't stand coffee myself. I'd love to drink it for the caffeine, but yeah, very well done.
Yeah,
so definitely recommend a visit to Gideon's.
And speaking of Valentine's Day, we do have one of their specials for Valentine's Day. So this is the kind of celebratory Valentine's month cake that they do. This is a slice of their Eternal Flame cake, and it features cherry buttercream, which comes under a layer of chocolate fudge buttercream mixed with their Eternal Flame spice, and it also features cherry roses and the bleed red ganache down the side of the cake.
Looks like it's looks like it has all those kind of things.
Yeah, definitely. Right, come on baby, let's crack into this one. Let's go from the top because that's where it's gone. I smell brownie. That's really nice. Basically, I would say it's a fudge brownie, but the most decadent version of a fudge brownie. You can get the cherry from the buttercream. The main body of the cake, yep, definite brownie. Not getting any. Oh no, no. I am getting a little bit of the Eternal Flame spice.
Getting spice in the cake.
Yeah, so it gives you a slight, ever so slight burn, like aftertaste at the back of my throat. Sometimes you get that with buttercream anyway, but this is definitely a flavour thing. The buttercream is amazing. Best buttercream I think I've ever had. Really, really decadent, like it should be. Well worth it. Hopefully it's still there if you see this. But maybe try the cookie version of this, because I'm sure it'll have the same kind of flavours just without the icing. But yeah, I'm really impressed with that.
Definitely like a softer brownie. Very smooth though, not like not like a harsh one. It's a very well made chocolate cake essentially. I mean the cherry is very subtle.
Very, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, just a very nice chocolate cake I would say.
I think they could do a bit harder on the cherry.
Yeah, possibly a little bit, but it's just a nice subtle hint that's going in there to finish it off.
What's your score?
4.5 shrimps on a barbie. It's a large piece of cake though, so you're definitely going to share it with someone because you're going to make that last.
Am I going to share? That's the question. On Valentine's Day, of course I am. My rating is 4.5. Only because, like I say, I think the cherry could be a bit more punchy. But yeah, 4.5. It's a good solid piece of chocolate cake. Great flavours of buttercream. Considering it's two types. Awesome. Yeah, I can't wait to come back to Gideon's next time we visit. So thank you for joining us on our trip to Disney Springs. It's our last of this trip. Can't wait to come back though. We ate at the Boathouse.
We did.
What else did we do?
We had Gideon's.
We queued. We also did a little bit of shopping.
Darren did a little bit of shopping.
I did a little bit of shopping.
A lot of shopping.
We collected more gold coins for the 50th anniversary. Quite a fun, packed and filled day at Disney Springs. We're now going to be going off to
Magic Kingdom.
Yep, because we haven't done the night time at Magic Kingdom this whole
A romantic Valentine's trip to Magic Kingdom.
Yeah, so please join us for then. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We love getting your comments and all your support. It's really rewarding for us and makes it all worthwhile. So please don't forget to do that. Leave us a comment if you've been to Gideon's especially, because we'd love to know what other flavours we need to try in the future. We will be getting a merch haul, which will have all the things I got today. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye-bye.